Welcome to TRTV. I'm Mark.
And I'm Talon.
In this episode, we'll be talking about the solar eclipse,
The senior trips,
some interesting clubs you should know about,
and more. So sit back,
relax,
and welcome to
TRTV.
We at TRTV decided to interview the teacher and some students of the Japanese class. We hope you consider on joining Japanese. What is up, everybody? My name is Tony from TRTV, and I'm here with...
Yeah, this is Japanese teacher's Tang. I think a lot of advantage, okay, say, Japanese is not core, but Japanese is more like a career. A lot of students really interested about, animation, video games, a lot of them related with Japanese company, and also, like a lot of car companies, even in San Antonio, we have Toyota. The student want to work in Toyota and want to work in some sort of related job with Japan. We have a student want to go Nissan. Okay, and also Honda, okay, those type of company, including we have a game company like a Nintendo, Sony, right? And also we have Sega. A lot of those very, very, name brand, company, all, Japanese company. But Japanese have learned earlier. You don't learn earlier, it's possible, you need to take it for a while. It's a totally different pattern and with the English. So you start earlier would be better, So I hope everybody can take a Japanese in high school, so get some good foundation, okay? So hotels actually is because those mention those buildings before, Japanese doesn't have those buildings. So when they try to confirm about what's this, so American will say, oh, this is a hotel. So they create what called a hotel, just like a karaoke the same way. You guys say, what's your English say? Karaoke? Yeah. We say karaoke. This is a student told me. Teacher, I take your class. I feel like I'm become smarter.
Do you guys watch like any anime or anything like that?
Actually, we do. Okay, because in our lesson, okay, I think from our level 2, we have lesson talk about very famous, directors called Miyazaki Hayao. This the director, and then he has a lot of very famous, animation like Totoro, Spirit Away, okay, and House Moving Castle is a lot of, I think everybody really love it. So when we're teaching these parts, actually is, toward ending, we got a chance, okay, when students done all their work, and then basically we can watch part of the movie.
Get closer towards the end of the school year, you might be wondering how to buy the yearbook. I spoke to a yearbook staff member about this year's yearbook and where you can purchase it before pre-orders end. Hello, my name is Mark from TRTV, and today I'm here with...
Eliza Reinhardt.
Eliza, what's going to be in the yearbook?
This yearbook is going to be about self-identity, self-discovery. It's mainly showing people like interests and stuff like that. So, yeah. And the theme is scrapbooking.
How much is the yearbook going to cost?
$65.
What is your favorite section of the yearbook?
My sections, theater. I work too hard on it. So, yeah.
Lovely. This is Mark from TRTV.
Hi, this is DJ with TRTV, and I'm here with
Coach Barnes.
Jamal McClam.
Samuel Adika.
What are some athletic changes a student should expect when joining track?
Well, not changes in particular, but just expect hard work. When people get into track, they think that we're just going to run, and we lift weights, we stretch, we do yoga. We do a lot of stuff that's working on the complete athlete. So there's a lot of areas where it feels like, hey, I'm just a mile runner. You're going to do sprints. Hey, I'm just a sprinter. Some days we're going to run long distance. We change it up, make sure the body's not comfortable, and we get comfortable being uncomfortable so that we're getting faster.
And what do you do in track?
I'm an 800 runner.
The 400 meter.
And what is your favorite part about being an 800 runner, and how would you describe the run?
I describe it as a very hard event. It's very willpower and determination. It takes a lot of willpower, and just you got to be really strong. You have to be really determined to get through that race. And at the end, it's always a push, but I find that challenging, and I find that thrill of the end. Just when you complete it, it's just riveting and exciting.
My favorite part of track is practice, actually. I like waking up at waking up early and trying hard to improve myself. I like seeing myself grow. I like seeing the physical aspects, obviously, but like seeing myself get faster, seeing myself get more endurance makes me happy.
It's not one in particular. People kind of look at track as a single sport, but a lot of our relays are team sports. So our 4x1, which is 4 athletes, our 4x2 really is 6 athletes because we have a couple of alternates.
And how do you feel about the 400-meter dash?
It's crazy. It's the worst thing you can run, but it really shows your mental toughness, how you think of track, and if you're really gonna stick it out. I really try. It's really hard in the practice. My calves cramp up when I'm waking up. Like, it's hard, but I still love it. Even though I'm not the best, probably last place every time, I still want to come. I still want to compete.
Seeing them, everyone improve so much and just change their whole way of thinking, and changes not just their bodies physically, but also their mentality.
What are some advice you can give to students who are willing to join track?
First of all, take care of the classroom. I always tell them you are a student athlete. So it doesn't matter how fast you are. If you can't pass your classes, if you can't stay focused in the classroom, then your speed will never get onto the track. So we have to be disciplined in the classroom, and then that same discipline comes over to the track, because it's not just about running. Once again, if you're in a relay, you have to stay in your lane. You have to know where the exchange zones are. So a lot of the learning that we take from the classroom bleeds over into the track, and we continue to get better.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. This is
So I just want to say to all you athletes out there at Roosevelt High School, we're still looking for more. See, I got a young man coming down the hallway right now. If you would like to join track, hit me up at Coach Barnes 91 on Twitter. We'll take you. You have a great day. Out.
Yo, what is up, everybody? My name is Tony from TRTV, and I'm here with.
Carol Barbosa.
Daniel Hernandez.
And how is your guys' experiences in being in Japanese class so far?
I would say that the experience in Japanese class, it's amazing. Everything that we learn and experience there is a new whole thing for me, a huge experience. I would say, like, I really recommend.
For me, it's a great experience because the environment is really friendly and nice, and we get to do a bunch of projects.
I would say, like, it's hard the first year, but when you start getting it, it starts getting more and more easy as you practice it and see it, and the teacher also how she helps you. It really makes it easy.
I'd say it's like every other language you're trying to learn. It's hard at the beginning, but once you like get the grasp of it and hold of it, it just starts to come to you naturally.
What was the funnest assignment you guys had to do so far?
I would say it was making the body parts, because she make us make characters that we like or a new ones, and we had to like put it everything and present it, and it was like a fun thing to do for me. She's so amazing. I would say, like, she helps you, like, when you're struggling. She's very nice. She always helps everyone. Even in the class, she makes jokes, and she's very amazing. There's no words to describe her because she's amazing.
She's a really nice and good teacher. She brings you into the experience and just involves you with other students, and she's like, she makes the curriculum really fun and easy to learn.
Ready? Oh, sorry. 3, 2, 1.
Join Japanese! Oh my god. No, man.
Hello, my name is Isaiah, and you are?
Eliza Reinhardt.
Kian.
Maria Anaya.
McKenna Poppy.
Steven Lopez.
And you saw the senior movie?
Yes.
And what movie was it?
Kung Fu Panda 4.
I saw Kung Fu Panda 4.
I went to watch Ghostbusters.
I watched Godzilla vs. King Kong.
Godzilla X Kong.
And what did you think about Kung Fu Panda 4?
I thought it was a fun movie. A lot of people have been hating on it, but personally, I had fun with it. I liked watching it and I was laughing with my friends.
And what did you think of Kung Fu Panda 4?
I think it was pretty good. It was good, but it wasn't like the greatest movie.
My friend.
Where does it stack against the other Kung Fu Panda movies?
Somewhere in the middle. Like, no, it's definitely the worst. I take it back. Yeah, it's the worst Kung Fu Panda.
It's the worst Kung Fu Panda movie.
But it's not a bad movie.
3. Around 3. Or fourth where it is.
So you say it's like the worst of the Kung Fu Panda movies?
I didn't watch Kung Fu Panda 3, so I don't know.
But just the worst Kung Fu Panda movie.
It's the worst Kung Fu Panda movie, but it's not a bad movie.
And why would you say it's the worst Kung Fu Panda movie?
It was really just there for a cash grab, and it felt really quick and not much plot into it.
It was unexpected from what I thought it was going to be.
Well, thank you for your time. And what did you think of the movie? What would you rate it? You know, what were like some standout moments to you?
The way they designed the monster, I would rate it about an 8.5 out of 10. And my favorite part would be close to the ending, where you think someone's not going to be able to like pull through and do their part, and you know, they overcome and they get their powers, and I mean, they do what they're supposed to.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
I'd probably rate it a 7.
I mean, it was alright.
My favorite part was probably when Kong finds the little monkey and he uses the little monkey to attack all the other monkeys. So he's kind of like swinging the little baby monkey around at all the other Kongs.
I like the big monkey when he got his hammer arm.
I specifically probably didn't really like the parts with Mothra, because Mothra just shows up at the end and just kind of closes.
I didn't really like the human parts. Like, I feel like they took away from the... It's already... We know it's a dumb movie about big monsters fighting each other. I feel like it's stupid to add an actual plot to it.
What was your favorite part?
There was a guy in the beginning who got eaten by a tree. In the very beginning, very aggressive guy, mean, and then he just kind of gets swallowed by a tree. It was kind of funny. It was kind of awkward.
I really liked the final fight scene with all the 4 kaiju. I thought that was sick.
We're all laughing at the
Who's the best monkey?
King Kong, obviously.
And where does it rank with the other Godzilla movies, you know, you've seen?
I think pretty high up there. I think it was funny compared to the rest.
What would you rate it out of 10?
Solid 7.
7? Alright. Well, thank you for your time.
No, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Tyler with TRTV.
Hi, this is DJ with TRTV, and I'm here with
Natalie.
Cassidy.
What did you like about prom?
I really liked getting to hang out with my friends.
I like the energy, the music.
What did you like about prom?
Just like everyone like going out into the dance floor, like expressing themselves and seeing a new part of everybody. That was really exciting.
My favorite part about prom was dancing. I think our DJ was really good, and I think the music was really good.
What was different about prom this year than last year's? Everyone felt free to be themselves, whereas last year I felt like not everyone like felt like they could just be themselves and like, you know, do whatever. And then like it got crazy. Marco got lifted. That was really funny. But yeah, it was just a different type of energy this year.
I think last year me and my friends were a little more like nervous, and so this year we didn't have any nerves, and we just had a great time. Thank you, DJ with TRTV signing out.
Thank you so much for watching.
We hope you learned some interesting things along the way.
This is TRTV signing off.
How about Tony being like 6
Okay.
foot?
Wait,
Oh,
I
you-
can just crouch. Me and Mark can just crouch down a little bit.
You're spinning me around. My head is on down. This is TRTV.